welcome back. In today's video, I am going to review the famous Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. I did receive this palette for Christmas and I am deciding to make a review. I have been using it. I think I finally have my thoughts on this palette. So let's start with packaging. I don't have the box with me. It's in my box of boxes already. But this is what the palette looks like. It's really beautiful. I love the gold. The downside about this palette is that this is not metal anymore. All of the chocolate bar palettes have been metal. I was thinking of other ones that they actually have plastic, but the chocolate bar palettes have been metal. This one to me is the first one in plastic. The way that you can actually see is that it actually has how do you call that? Magnets. It has magnets and this one doesn't. It's just plastic, so you're closing the palette like a normal palette. These are the ones that are metal cases. And this is the plastic one. You can't really tell. I do mind that it's not metal, but what compensates to that is that it's this part right here, the gold melting on the chocolate. You know, it's so pretty. The packaging is a killer bomb. Inside you have like this beautiful mirror. I actually like the mirror more on this palette than I did in any other palette because I feel like this was just, you know, a waste. This is the first time Too Faced comes out with the whole mirror. They all have that carton and also the sweet peach. The colors are so beautiful. So you get the 4 matte eyeshadows and then the rest are like foiled eyeshadows. In total 16 eyeshadows. They're super pigmented. The black could be a little bit more black. It's not as black as you may think. I guess the only bad thing you could say about this palette would be that you don't have enough transition colors to play around with these shimmery colors. I personally do not mind that because I can combine it with any other matte palette that I have. At first I didn't want to get it because the colors weren't speaking to me so much. I did want it to get it because of the packaging, that was it. But then I changed my mind because I saw a video by Too Faced and they were using the shadows on somebody and I was like, oh my god, they look so pigmented. They are infused with gold, which is what it says on the Sephora website. It says that it's a duochromatic matte and metallic eyeshadow palette that's infused with real gold and obviously cocoa powder. The smell, I think the smell is the same as the semi-sweet chocolate bar palette. There's a slight difference. It still smells like chocolate, but I think it's sweeter than this one. I would say that this one's a little bit sweeter than the semi-sweet chocolate bar palette. Some of these eyeshadows, like I said, they're like foiled eyeshadows. They're kind of like glitter pressed in the little pan. It's flaky. The eyeshadow that I used actually had a lot of fallout, so if you wanted to prevent fallout, you could definitely use Fix Plus or any glitter primer, and it actually will intensify the eyeshadow a lot more. I mean, not that it needs it. I swatched this palette and I didn't have to pass my finger twice. I mean, some eyeshadows, what? I got eyeshadow here. They're all super pigmented and the mattes as well, at the exception of the black. I mean, this black is never gonna compare to the Kat Von D black eyeshadow. This palette retails for $59 Canadian at Sephora. If I were to recommend this palette to somebody who loves shimmers and foiled eyeshadows, yes, I would recommend you this palette. It is worth the $59. It is not metal packaging. If you have a problem with that, then you may not want it, but I mean, come on. Look at the eyeshadows. And wait till you see the swatches, because
you're like Trump does now.
Wait, dude, I don't know how to do his voice.
It's gonna be huge.
I'm really bad at doing people's impressions. Like I hear it in my head, but then when I do it, it sounds nothing like it. Anyways, if you were looking to find something bad about this palette, I have nothing bad to say. Only that it's not metal and the black eyeshadow will never compare to the Kat Von D eyeshadow. that's pretty much it. So stay tuned for the swatches that are coming after this. If you do like this video, don't forget to thumbs this video up and subscribe to my channel for more content. And I will see you guys till my next video. Bye! What recompensates?
Competency.
What? Ah, look. Where are you? Ta-da!
I'm not wearing any pants.
I'm not showing your bottoms. I'm showing your face. It's almost the same as. Alright guys, so stay tuned for the swatches that are coming up right
After this.
and oh my god, stop pressuring me, you pressing.
You have 21 seconds.